Hey Daniel, my name is Dallin Broomfield and I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. So in this video, I'm going to go over your website and I'm going to leave you with some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you would, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to talk about today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you are the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in some of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are actually searching for. So looking at some of these keywords here, like pest control, Winston-Salem, this keyword gets searched 300 times every month, has a keyword difficulty of 13, so kind of on the mid range on the keyword difficulty. And then we have keywords like this, pest control, Lexington, NC, another 100 search volume in a one keyword difficulty. So this is the low hanging fruit. It's like knocking out a third grader. It's super easy to rank for a keyword like this. So what I would do is if I wanted to rank for a keyword like pest control, Lexington, NC, what I would do is I would come over here to my website and I would make sure that that exact match keyword was inside my content, right? And so I'm going to want to put that exact match keyword inside my header one. I want to put it down here in the body of my content a few times. And then I even want to save my images as keywords. So of course the Google algorithm cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. And so by saving them as exact match keyword is basically just a way to manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that you're doing the services that the Google users are actually searching for. So looking at this right here in your header tag, this isn't the worst. You guys are doing a pretty decent job of this. It is better for the exact match keywords, but you can still rank here. Another thing that I noticed that you guys with your content is there's not very much content on this page at all. So if we come over here and we look, we can see you've only got 757 words of content on this page. And then if we go over here to goforth.com, which they were ranking number one for pest control, Lexington, NC. And if we look at their page, they've got 5,200 words of content just on this Lexington page. So again, my number one tip for you guys is to make sure that you're using the exact match keywords and making sure that you're manipulating the algorithm with your content to be able to rank in the top of the search engine. So next up, I'm going to come over here to Google and I'm going to Google pest control, Winston-Salem, NC. First things that you're always going to see are your LSA and your PPC ads. Both are very effective to get into. I do highly recommend running them, especially this time of year. But for the sake of the video, we're going to stay on the organic side of things. So this next one here, this is your local map pack. I'm sure you're aware. And in my opinion, this is the best place to be in because of the reviews. People trust reviews like their grandma. And so it's good to get a consistent review pattern and be responding to the reviews. Google loves to see that you're interacting with your customers. Another good way to interact with your customers is to be making weekly Google posts and posting about your products and services. But most importantly, and my tip number two, is you want to create citations to your Google My Business profile. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have in the maps. And then finally, this next section down here, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, hey, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number three is more backlinks to the website. So if we come over here to this tool that we use called Ahrefs, it is just a tool. It's not 100% correct all the time, but we can see how you've got a domain rating of 0.8, a UR rating of 6. You've got 13 referring domains going back to 16 backlinks. You're getting found for 32 keywords, and you've got roughly about 2 people traveling to your website every month. So looking at some of these keywords here, like pest control Clemens NC, pest control Lexington NC, right? Both are very good keywords. They are getting found on those back pages. See how Clemens back page, Lexington back page. So this is another good setup, really good setup that you have already for your pest control website. But there is no traffic coming to these pages because we're sitting back on position 21 and 27. So again, talking about backlinks, staying on that point, if I wanted to rank this page, for Lexington, I would come over here and I would run backlinks to this specific link, right? So if we dial in on this link, there is no backlinks to this page right here. So lastly, looking at one of your competitors, this was Pest Defense Home Team. Of course, they've got thousands of backlinks. They're a very big company. But if we look down on this exact URL here, it just shows that they've only got 41 backlinks ran to their Winston-Salem page. And because of that, that's allowing them to get found for all these keywords, 115 keywords. And then there's that keyword there, volume 200. Says they're sitting position 3. So they've got 32 people coming in on that keyword, 24 people coming in on exterminator, and then this keyword again, 13 people. And I know that'd be a pretty big game changer for you guys if you could get that much traffic to your website. So again, the three things is content. You want to make sure you're using those exact match keywords and using the keywords correctly in your content to manipulate that algorithm. 2 is citations to your Google My Business profile, anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed. And finally, 3 is more backlinks to the website, specifically backlinks to the pages that you want to rank to the top of Google. I hope you found valuable information in this video, and I look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you. Take care.